Attention for attention from Bulgaria. Hi here, Finns here. I'm back for another one of my jury reviews, giving my verdict for all 40 entries for this year's Eurovision 2022. I'm continuing off with Bulgaria and the intelligent music project with the song Intention. Yep, I am. So Bulgaria is bringing us a bit of rock this year. Yes, they've gone all rock and roll on us this year, Bulgaria. Bringing us a super group of different people from different worlds, and they brought them all together to sing Intention. Well, it's rock from another era, you could say. It's rock, you know, you could have heard maybe in the early noughties, late 90s rock. Yeah, it's here. It's here. The lead singer's good. He's a good singer. Vocally, he's always been on point. That's it. I mean, I'm gonna try to be nice, but no. Look, Bulgaria is one of the, in recent years since 2016, been one of the best countries, you know. I love Polygenova's If Love Was a Crime, I love Christian Kostov's 2017 Beautiful Mess, I remember the song. I like Equinox and Bones, I loved Victoria. This year for Bulgaria, I'm struggling here. I'm struggling here because I feel like this is a country that could deliver us so much more. Other years they have promised us the world, and this year they've just promised us Croydon. You know what I mean? Like, this is all we get. The song is weak. The song is disappointing on so many levels. It's rock, but it's like, we've heard it all before. We've heard it a million times before. It feels like one of those songs where you're at the end of the movie and the credits just start rolling up and they decide to play the song. It's so suitable for that, it really is. This is just weak of a song. The chorus is just very lazy, limp. It's just, was I right? Did I take the fight? You know, it's just a bit weak of a song. It just feels very uneventful, uncreative, lazy. It just feels like, is that it? Is that all you can do? And actually, it's not a song you would really want to play on repeat all the time, like, I took the fight, but was it right? I'm in the danger zone. Well, Bulgaria's definitely in the danger zone of not qualifying this year, let's keep it short. No, one word to describe this is disappointing, because I know Bulgaria, and I know their team can do so much more. I think what happened is, they've changed the team. I think there was rumours and reports that the Bulgarian team was changing or something, and they've got new people involved. But please, I would say bring back the old team, the old Bulgarian team. And I know the Bulgarian delegation are lovely people. The Bulgarian team that goes to Eurovision are lovely people. But why would they select this song? If you're going to do rock, then you've got to be out of the box. You've got to be creative. You've got to do what Måneskin did last year. You've got to do what Blind Channel did last year. They came up with rock that was exciting, dramatic, and, you know, groundbreaking at least. This is just a song we've heard a million times before. It's just very uneventful. It's just, what's on it's just so, it's so, feels like I could have done so much more. This, what happened to Boris, Milov, Boris, who did, like, wrote so many Bulgarian entries before and got so many great results. Bring him back. Why couldn't he write a song for Bulgaria? What happened to the symphonics that wrote lots of Eurovision songs? Where were they? Where were they? It's so disappointing. It really is. I just think this song is the weakest part. And to think like Stoyan from Elise and Stoyan is a part of this as well, who, you know, did a great entry in 2007. And Shapi Opionchi in 2016, okay, wasn't the best, but at least it was like a risk. At least it was, you know, something different. It was unique. It was a complete mess on stage, but at least they tried a bit more. This feels lazy. This feels like, yeah, I want to send a rock song, let's get, you know, a rock song to Eurovision. And why this was like the first Eurovision song to be released in this season, I don't understand. I think that was kind of a bad idea. Yeah, I'm just disappointed with the song. I think the group is good, but I just think the material they've got is just lazy. Prediction time. How well will this do in the contest? Well, Bulgaria will compete in the first half of the first semi-final. They will be given the number 7 spots in the grand final this year. Not the grand final, they ain't getting the grand final. Sorry, did I say grand final? Reverse that. Bulgaria will compete in the first half of the first semi-final, and they will be given the number 7 spot in the semi-final. Yeah, me saying grand final by accident is probably the closest they'll get to the grand final this year for Bulgaria. It's such a shame, you know, it's such a shame. It's going to be their losing streak of qualification. We were kind of hoping Bulgaria would win, you know, one year, and it's just like, and they can do so much more. You know, they're a country that can be so loved at Eurovision. And now they've come to like being one of the most loved countries in Eurovision to one of the most hated countries in Eurovision. Maybe not hated, but kind of disliked. Just this song is just doing nothing. And yeah, the number 7 spot they'll be coming on after, going back to the running order, coming on after Ukraine and just before the Netherlands. Bulgaria is going to get lost in the semi-final. Bulgaria is just going to get lost in the semi, because coming on after Ukraine, I know there'll probably be a commercial break in that, but yeah, and just before the Netherlands, it's going to be lost. It's so lost. I mean, they were lucky they didn't get an earlier slot in the running order, but yeah, I think we are safely saying this is not going to qualify, and I think this is going to be lucky to survive the last place. It's the obvious last place in the semi-final, unless there is going to be a country that might be ending up vocally worse than Bulgaria. And you never know, staging, you know, they could come up with something creative on stage that could surprise. But even so, you can do so much with a turd, but you can't. You're stuck with the song, basically. You're stuck with the song, and it's such a shame. It really is, because Bulgaria, once again, as I said before, can do so much more, and they've given us quite a weak entry. Yeah, Bulgaria ain't qualifying. If the last time they sent a rock song, it was Polygenova in 2011, and that didn't even qualify in a slightly weaker year than this. So what are the chances of this happening? I don't know. Oh, Inat was so good. Why did that not qualify in 2011? That was such a better rock song, and that was in Bulgarian. They should have got, if you're going to go down the rock route, at least you do something like that. I'm just saying. Quickly, a score out of 10. My score out of 10. It's a 3. It's a 3 out of 10 for me this year for Bulgaria, and that's quite sad, because usually I for most Bulgarian entries, you know, they are usually high. You know, I respect Bulgarian entries. This year I'm struggling. I think this is a weak song with weak chorus, very forgettable. I don't remember it that much, and I don't play it that much. This is actually quite boring of a song, and it's just very lazy of a song. It is my lowest score of the year for this, and that's a shame. It's such a shame, because we were kind of hoping Bulgaria could edge their way to a victory one year. It ain't gonna be this year, and it's such a shame. Like, why would you send this song? Oh well, maybe we might just wait another year for Bulgaria to shine, I guess. Maybe it'll be the next year Bulgaria will shine. Give us Preslava! Preslava! Please, Preslava! Bulgaria next year, 2023. In any case, was I right? Should I take in the fight, or am I in the danger zone? Comment down below in the comment section below. Was it my intention to be mean to Bulgaria? What about yours? Comment down below in the comment section below, like and subscribe to this video, and I will be back for more content very soon. Until then, I took the fight, but was I right? I was in the danger zone. I can't remember the song. Proves how much I know of this song. Goodbye, people, goodbye. Ooh.